Morning, y'all. Here's my honey girl, beautiful soul. Hi, baby. My cutie pie. And we are driving over to get our rental. So, some more drive with my knees, pretty easy. I can take turns like this and everything too. So, pass people up like this too. It's pretty easy. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I mean, I'm selling some shit, right? And I'm selling, all my HVAC refrigeration shit, I'm not going to re-up my contractor's license. Not going to renew my driver's license. None of that shit. Not in Calitar, California. I'm not spending any more money there. Except if to rent another fucking room. Probably. But, Honeygill and I are done. Honeygill are so done, we're leaving. But, these idiots, you can't fix stupid. I put all the pictures up and the information, and they still ask questions, it's on the thing. I mean, how much more do you want? Can you not read? And then they want to buy, I'm selling a bunch of, copper tubing, right? New stuff and rolls and whatever and stuff. And it says the size on it, it says 3/8, 10 foot, right? And they're like, is it quarter? I'm like, what? Look at the fucking package. At first they're like, oh, I want to buy it all. And then now they want to buy some solder. And I'm like, the solder shit's expensive. I go, do you do brazing or soft soldering? Oh, brazing. And I'm like, okay, well, you want it all? I mean, that's a lot, And they're like, no, I just want one 10-foot roll of and then one packet of solder. And they have no idea what they're fucking doing. I think they're trying to be an artist or something like that. Whatever. Yeah, okay. And so I'm like, they're like, how much would you take for that? And I'm like, well, I'd say probably at least, $40 for a pack of Silfloss silver solder and then fucking the roll of copper. I mean, you're getting that's a really good deal for $40. I mean, I just want to get rid of it, And then I'm sure they're going to come back and say, well, you take $10 or something like that, And they just keep messaging stupid fucking. I send more pictures and stuff, and they keep asking questions, and I'm like, it's like the dude that was like, oh, how much you want for those storage boxes? I'm like, well, I put $200 for all four, I mean, you can buy them new for $100 something each, and they're not even that old. And he's like, well, what's the least you would take? And just wasting my time pushing it off and shit like that. And then he goes, I don't have any money. He doesn't have any money. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you just gonna, man, I hate selling shit. My ex liked to sell shit. I hate selling shit. I'll give it away. Some of the shit I just gave away, just take the fucking shit, And even then, you're giving shit away. They're like, well, I don't know if I can get there at this time. And this other guy I'm selling the car to, he's like, could you drop it off to me? And I'm like, I have no fucking room in here. I told him, I go, on the way back after dropping off the moving truck, I could drop it off to you. I'm not charging him a fee, some old dude. And whatever, it's just, and then just a bunch of other crap. I'm like, these people do exist, yeah, and they vote. And that's why California is all screwed up. Look at how amazing the sunset. Look at the sunset, this is great. Might show up late to get the rental, but at least I'm showing up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hope they don't give me an issue with my license being expired for a little past 2 months. You could go 6 months. As if you go past 2 months, you got to take the test again, but I'm not going to renew it at all. And I'll just tell them here, I'll just go, well, it's hard to get in the DMV because a bunch of people and stuff like that. So, I just got it renewed, and they sent it to the wrong address, and they said it's fine to use that one, and never had I got a speeding ticket in 1989 going 60 and a 55, and that was it, never had an accident or anything like that, so never had, anything else. And it's and they give all these people their licenses without taking tests and stuff, take money under the table, class A, here you go, boom, you know how to do it. And it's just ridiculous. Quit fucking messaging me. I'm about ready just to block that idiot, about, hey, can you come over here and brace up all my shit? They have no fucking idea what they're doing. It kind of makes me think if they're using oxyacetylene, stay away from people like that, you know. It's quite explosive. I'm like, you know, that's the thing. I'm selling torches. I'm selling like oxyacetylene, nitrogen, all that shit, you know. And nobody wants to buy it, you know. And I'm like, well, you know, fucking, I'll find somebody. But it's just so fucking, people are just so stupid, you know. You're just, you know you're done with people. I was done with people a long time ago. Definitely with female humans. Oh, gosh, you kidding me? You know, I'm not wasting any more money on them. I wasted enough. And it's never enough. It's just never enough. For people like that, it's never enough. And it don't matter, you know, who race or gender or whatever. Their assholes are out there, and they stay assholes, and they're never going to change because they want to be like that. You know, they want to be assholes. And Sphincter says what? And they say what? And I do it to them all the time. Say what again, motherfucker? And so that's just, it feels good to kind of like know that, you know, you just, it's like cutting the cancer out. Cut the smokers out, the cancer, let them go, get them away, you know. My last 2 relationships smoked, and I was like, oh my God, this is like making out with an ashtray, but we didn't even kiss anymore in the end, which is great. Look at all the birds going. Dogs, where you going? The birds is flying, honey, look at the birds. It's like the movie The Birds. Look at the birds are flying. That's cool, huh? It's a beautiful day today. It's great too. It's a Friday. We're moving, and if everything goes all right, they don't fuck with me about whatever. We'll be hauling the truck and the trailer. It's the same. Yeah. And then get that over here, and then pay my last payment and a half, and then I'm gonna go through all the payments I made because I think I already paid that shit off because I was supposed to pay it off this month. So I'm gonna look at it, and I think I paid the registration twice to her, and I don't know. I used to be moron. I used to be, you know, more like with it, you know, but then all the ECTs and the wrong meds and all that. It's kind of like maybe. I think now I just don't give a fuck anymore about shit like that, you know. I just care about my honey, you know. So that's it, my baby, right? So I think that, you know, eventually everybody realizes this. Some realize it earlier, some realize it later, you know. But you're just wasting time on people that don't deserve it. Take the next left onto California 45. And they don't give a shit about you, you know. They don't give a shit about. They just care about how much they can take from you and how much you can give them. They fucking can care less about you, and that's the reality of like pretty much everyone. You know, continue on California 45 most dangerous north for 16 miles. Creature on this planet is the female human. It's true. You know, I mean, they don't think it's true. They think we are, but no, they are. So, and we win. There you go.